What is what is up, guys? It is Jed Wrestling here, back again with another video. We got a box. Can you guys tell what it is? It is indeed the defining moments Ray Phoenix, dude. I am so freaking excited. You guys don't even know. I've never had a Ray Phoenix before. I've always wanted a Ray Phoenix ever since his time in AEW. I never got around to getting one. So now that he's in WWE, we finally have a Mattel Ray Phoenix. This is so freaking awesome, dude. Let's cut open this cardboard Defining Moments box that he came in, and we're about to take a look at it right now. The big reveal, guys. Here we go. Check it out. Boom! Yes, dude, yes. There's Ray Phoenix, dude. Red gear, cloth jacket, WrestleMania 41. I'm so excited, dude. You can see the classic style defining moments packaging, Mattel logo, ringside exclusive patch. First time in the line because this is the first ever Ray Phoenix from Mattel. Ray Phoenix on the side, Ray Phoenix on the side, and then Ray Phoenix on the back. Little read up about his match against El Grande Americano at WrestleMania 41. But enough talk, dude. We got to get the knife back out and open up Mr. Rey FENIX. Now you see him, now you don't. I'm definitely keeping this box, dude. I might not even put the plastic thing back in because the logo in the back's really cool. And then here's Ray Phoenix himself. Let's get the stuff out on camera. Getting the interchangeable hands and the elbow pad and the figure itself. Not really any rubber bands on them, that's good. Soft goods are so nice. The Mexican flag. The Ray Phoenix 90 in the back, dude. Let's get an in-depth look at this right now. Accessories for Mr. Animo. Let's get into it. Cloth jacket from WrestleMania 41. I'm glad they gave him the jacket because when they made the Defining Moments Penta, they didn't give him a jacket. He just looked all naked. But here we're seeing the jacket. Says Animo on the front with the 90 and the Mexican flag colors. Red on the right sleeve, green on the left sleeve. Then it says Ray Phoenix with another Mexican flag 90 on the back. Velcro's up really nicely down the middle, and you can line it up to where the lettering is fully visible. And it fits really well on the Phoenix too. It's not too loose, not too snug. It's just right. Interchangeable hands. He's got the microphone holding hands here. White wrist tape on the left, and then on the right hand, he's got some tattoo detail. But when you see the open style ricochet hand for the right hand, he does not have the tattoo detail, so that is kind of annoying. And I don't know if you'd really consider this an accessory, but he's got the elbow pad. It came separate from him in the package, but I am going to keep this on him most of the time because you guys remember in AEW when he got choke slammed through a table? I think it was Luchasaurus who did it, and his arm like bent all the way back, dude. It was absolutely nasty. So he's pretty much got to wear this elbow pad forever now. It does give him a pretty clean look, cuts off the tattoos and everything. That's it for the accessories. Let's put the hands on Mr. Phoenix and take a look at his first ever WWE action figure. I've always loved luchador figures. They're always really toyetic with your Pentas and your Rey Mysterios and your Sin Caras. And here with your Ray Phoenixes, there is no exception. Like the head sculpt, dude, if we can get a focus on it, it looks like Ray Phoenix under the mask. You can see the different logos around the mask, like the horns coming off, the logo in the center. Dolph Ziggler torso, which I think fits, and you can see all his tattoos on the front of his chest, like on his pecs, and then down here, and then some more on the back. Even more tattoos on his arms here. I really can't make out what any of these are, but you can see them dancing all up and down his right arm and on his left arm with the elbow pad. Wrist tape on the right, wrist tape and hand tape on the left. As for this attire, I know the mask is part of the attire, but if I'm practicing my honesty here, I was kind of disappointed when they revealed this attire and it wasn't the orange gear that he debuted in. I'll be sure to pop a picture up on the right side of the screen here. That gear was fire, dude. And I'm like, they made Penta's debut attire. They should make Ray Phoenix's. But I really don't know what I was saying back then, dude. This red gear, he's got toe articulation, dude. What? I didn't even notice that. This red gear might be better than the orange gear. It's the bomb, dude. Especially since red is my favorite color. You can see the triangle, the weird eye in the center on the side. Orange tassels hanging off the back. Kind of like a licorice tassel going over his boots. You can see some more like flames in the same color. On the right boot, it says Animo, and then on the left one, it says nothing. But still gives it a really clean look, dude. And if you look on the bottom, oh wait, these are not not new boot molds, they're from 2024. But they got the kick pad strap that's actually molded on the side of the boots, which gives it such a realistic vibe. And he's got toe articulation, dude. That's awesome. If you're wondering how he poses, do not be worried. The arms go out normally. Elbows bend pretty well. You might have to take that elbow pad off if you want to get the full bend on this elbow. Dolph Ziggler torso, like I said, moves fine. You got the waist swivel. Legs go out that much, not inhibited by any sort of tassels. And you can put him in a full seated position, which I was really worried about. I thought he was going to have tight legs. Thank you, Mattel. He does not. Knees are kind of stiff, but I can just wear those in. It's fully fine. And if we're wondering about this one, I mean, it might be slightly, yeah, that's definitely slightly inhibited by the tassel, but it's not really a big deal to me. But yes, guys, I love this defining moments Ray Phoenix. I feel like it's only going to be better when we put the jacket on him and we put him in his signature pose when he goes like this. Boom, baby. Ray Phoenix with his pose and the Animo jacket. Great, great figure, dude. I really don't have any gripes with it, except he could have come with an interchangeable head that had the overhead mask. You know, like the mask he wears over his mask for his entrance. That would have been a really cool touch. But everything besides that, this thing is awesome, dude. Posing, the likeness, the tattoo detail, the accessories, the gear. This Ray Phoenix is just too much, dude, especially when you compare it to the Defining Moments Penta, which I was also in love with when I first got. These two look awesome next to each other. But if you want even more matching Lucha Bros, I also did just get the Elite 126 Penta. I haven't opened it yet. I'm about to film a review on it. And we might as well get in El Grande Americano in his WrestleMania 41 gear, the man he faced in that match. And the greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio. All next to Rey Fenix, dude. This figure is fire. Animo. One more thing though, man. I wish I had a AAA World Cruiserweight Championship to put on this Rey Fenix. We don't have any AAA titles from Mattel yet, but I feel like it's only a matter of time. But regardless, that has been my review on the awesome defining moments Rey Fenix. Please let me know down in the comments what you think. And as always, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to smash a like on this video, subscribe to Jed Wrestling, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. But yes, Jed Wrestling, out.